Ericsson is making IoT news ahead of Mobile World Congress, and I'm talking to Osvaldo Aldao, head of IoT Solutions for Ericsson. So, Osvaldo, what is the IoT Accelerator Marketplace?
Okay, sure. So if I start with IoT Accelerator, what it is, IoT Accelerator is our platform for acceleration of creation of applications and connection of devices for service providers. And Ericsson has decided that 3GPP is an extremely competitive technology for IoT. As you think about how in the new tech standards and technologies evolving from narrowband IoT to all the way to 5G. And I think what we want is to work with service providers to bring value to enterprises in removing some of the hurdles that we have seen in the market for IoT. And that's why we have created this IoT Accelerator, which is our IoT platform. And as part of that platform, we have now launched the IoT Marketplace. And that is the place for being able to connect application developers with device vendors, with service providers as well, and to enable the collaboration across these different players in the ecosystem.
Okay then, so how is Ericsson using the IoT Accelerator Marketplace to unlock the IoT ecosystem?
Sure. So what we work is on in this market in our marketplace is to connect application developers, and one of the things that we will demonstrate in Barcelona is we have two levels of applications developers. We have the application developers that will have access to certain capabilities connected to this mobile technology, and also we will work with them to develop applications, and those applications can become something that can be taken by service providers and offered to enterprise. And that's what I think we have a partnership program in place as well for bringing those applications into the marketplace, where in a global scale we will enable that service providers to have access to this kind of global pool of application developers. And the role that Ericsson is doing here is more in the kind of matchmaking between opportunities in local markets with service providers and enterprise, and how to support or how to deliver value into those opportunities with the ecosystem of application developers. One of the things that we think very passionate for doing this is the opportunity for being able to remove some of this fragmentation in the market and friction that we see. I think that there is a lot of fragmentations around different type of access and service providers. And I think what we are doing with this is to have a global ecosystem scale where we could work with those and build applications or build concrete solutions for IoT, and then we bring those into some or clients or service providers, but also with the main purpose of bringing that kind of innovation closer from service provider to enterprises.
Is massive adoption of IoT a stepping stone toward making 5G a reality?
Correct. What we see is that there is a lot of concrete opportunities here now with IoT, and those are based on narrowband IoT, as we could have a much better penetration coverage in indoor areas, and also we could have a use case where we could have a 10 years battery lifetime. That kind of technology will evolve, and we are looking at that evolution as we speak now. And so we have steps like CAT-M, where we could have mobility and more data and functionality. And also there's a lot of work ongoing for bringing that technology to the next step, is what we see with the 5G. And I think these activities we are doing here now with narrowband IoT and CAT-M is a extremely important starting point for service providers to build solutions and business in the IoT space, which is really close connected to what we are doing in the 5G.
Osvaldo, how can application developers join the ecosystem?
Yes, so there is a program in place that now we will launch that is is where we will enable with this application developers community the access to tools. So we will have during the event, we will open up the platform, and then we will start to register application developers to be part of our core or developer community, and this is something that we will support them for a number of months to build applications, and then we will have a process for how from this incubation into more production we will move some of those into this more partnership of applications. We have a partnership program in place for some time, and we have done some experience with the first applications and the first customers that have part of that program. So we have, for instance, one of the things that we will show is the Ikakashi, which is one of our partners or customers that we have onboarded in the platform in Japan. And the same kind of application we are making available for the rest of the world. In that sense, we will be able to take some applications done in one part of the world and to be able to cross-sell this or to sell it through a number of other geographies as well.